I'm your child, okay? Period. Hey y'all, it's your girl Todd, back with another video. I know I'm wearing the same thing. This was literally I can't talk. Anyways, this was literally 4 or 5 seconds after I taped the first video. But I wanted to tell you guys about this story. Girl, you read the title, you know what I'm about to talk about. So let me set the scene for you, and then we can go on. So I'm gonna start off from when I left my house. So I left my house at 9:30. I was supposed to leave. I was supposed to be on the road at 9, but I left at 9:30. I left my house at 9:30. Then when I went to the car, it was like when I looked at, well, I thought I left at 9:30. And I was like, okay, so I put in the address. If you know the Brooklyn area, we do not have a Walmart. The only Walmart we have is in Queens, and that's Green Acres Mall. Put in the address, and so now I'm cruising, listen to my music, getting a nice vibe. So it says like 30 minutes to get there. Okay, when I look at my ETA, is that ETA? Estimated time of arrival? I don't know. But anywho, when I look at that, it said I would be there 10:30. I'm like, damn, I was trying to get there when the store opened. Mind you, it opened at 7. So I'm like, damn, I wanted to get there when it opened. So like literally all the shelves would be stocked, you know. So I was like, whatever, let me still go. Girl, when I reached, I said, oh my god, the line was so long. Not so long, but it was long. It was literally like one Manhattan block, like half of a Manhattan block. If you live in New York, you know what I mean. Or like, if you live in Brooklyn, it was like half a Linden Boulevard block, which is like a Manhattan block, because those blocks are mad long. Anyway, so I was like, oh my god. So whatever, I got a car, like I put on my mask, put on my gloves, because I had my mask hanging off my ear in the car, because like I cannot breathe with that mask on. I don't know who could sit with that mask on. Literally, I give it up to them healthcare providers, because they have to sit in that hospital with that mask on all day. Because I wouldn't take that thing off. Are you crazy? I put on my gloves and my mask, and I'm on the line. So we going. I didn't get in till like probably, I reached there like 10:30. I didn't get there in probably like 30 minutes. I want to say the most. I didn't get there till like 11. Let's just say I didn't get in till 11. Okay. Let me say this. I'm a person, right? Well, during this whole thing, I get really nervous because I don't know where this thing is coming from. How do people contract it? How do people not contract it? It's like a mystery. It's literally like a mystery. So I get nervous, and like my anxiety builds up, and when I'm around a lot of people. So Walmart, there was a lot of people inside the store. I mean, even though they had a control thing of, they only had a certain amount of people inside the store at a time. So even so, with that, it just felt like more people was coming in, and I'm just like, oh god. When I get anxiety, I just move really fast. I just be like, okay, I need this. Like, that's how I am. When I don't be like, I'm not the type of person when I have like anxiety that I freeze and I just be like I can't breathe and stuff. No, when I have not anxiety, I don't want to say I had an anxiety attack, but I was just like kind of worked up. I was just like, okay, get this, let me get out this area, because like I don't want to be in the crowded area. I do not want to be in the crowded area. And it seemed like all like the healthcare, not the healthcare, like the beauty area, definitely the cleaning and toilet paper area was just packed full of people. So okay, the way Walmart, now we're about to get into the funny part. So the way Walmart works now, that they have a thing on the floor that tells you which way you can enter and which way you can exit. Like which way you can walk in the aisle and which way you gotta exit the aisle. So the same aisle you walked up, you cannot exit. That's what it had on the floor. So I was following the rules at first, but then I'm like, I'm in the aisle where it say don't enter, and I see people walking in because they don't want people to cross each other like this, because you know you have to stay 6 feet apart. So I'm like following the rules for the first like couple of rows while I was looking for something. Then I see like people doing whatever they want to do. So it's like, listen, frick this. Let me get what I need so I could be out of here. And you know, sometimes it's good to follow rules, but sometimes you gotta get what you gotta get and get out. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be you're not even supposed to be in a crowded area. So anywho, so what people were doing, like, because it was just so many people to push the cart, and you want to stay away from people, and you know, so people were doing, and also including myself, they were leaving the cart in the aisle, go get something really quick that was like in a crowded area, grab it and go put it in the cart, and then move on to the next section. So I did that. I put my cart down in one row, and then there was another area where it had like face creams and stuff like that, moisturizers. So this lady was blocking the area, so I said, excuse me. She moved out the way. I picked up she stepped away from her cart as well. So I picked up the moisturizer and I put it in the cart, and then I pushed the cart off, and I'm walking and I see something else that I wanted, and I grab it up and I put it in the cart, and then the lady was like, where's my cart, so I'm just casually looking for stuff to get, so she's like, you stole my cart. So in my defense, I'm not a confrontational person, nor do I raise my voice to anybody, but I will give you the same energy that you give me, if that makes sense. So the way she's like, yo, stole my cart. So I looked at her, I'm like, no, I didn't. Mind you, this is like, I had my mask and my gloves on. So I'm like, no, I didn't. And then there's people around looking. So I'm like, oh my. So I'm like, no, I didn't. And she said, you stole my cart. Yes, you did. So I'm like, no. So when I turned and looked in the cart, I see that my little recyclable bag was not in the cart. So I'm like, oh shoot, I did steal this lady cart. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So I grabbed, because the last thing I picked up was the plates. So I grabbed the plates, and then I found my cart that I had at first, because it was around the thing, and I put it in there. And then this guy was like, you know, sometimes mistakes happen. I was like, yeah, I know, but you know, I'm gonna give you the same energy. I don't want you to ever talk to me like I'm your child, okay? Period. Seriously, I know everybody is like antsy, and you know, but we need to take it down. If she would have approached me like, excuse me, miss, I think you took my cart because I don't see my cart around. Can you check if you have my cart? Then honestly, if she would have just said, I think you took my cart, I would have looked in the cart before I answered her back. But because she came with that energy like, listen, excuse me, you took my cart, like I had any intentions of taking her cart. Like, dummy, calm down. Everybody is very on edge, and you know, we all need to calm it down. Calm down, literally. But yeah, that was my little story of how I got into it with this lady at the Walmart with my mask on. Like, anywho, it was crazy. It was a crazy experience because everybody was just looking at me and stuff like that. But whatever, I don't care. I'm never gonna see these people again. So, and plus, I don't give a, I feel no regret of saying I was wrong and strong, but I don't regret it because she came at me with that energy, so I have to come back with her energy too. So that's how I am. I'm not confrontational, but if you talk to me like I'm gonna talk back to you like period, and that's on P. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this mini story time. Let me know if you want me to do some more quarantine things. Girl, it's really a task to go outside and inside. Like, girl, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you would like to see some more story times from your girl's hat, and I'll see you. What? And I'll see you. No, comment down below if you got it. Why I can't talk? Comment down below if you got into it with somebody during this quarantine at the supermarket, because they've been acting wild crazy. And that's okay. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Digits on the